All right, so here he is, MMA's human highlight film, Edson Jr. Barboza. When he knocked out Terry Edom with that wheel kick at UFC 142, I thought the arena was gonna crumble to the ground. I have never felt an arena shake like that before, and it's been one highlight after the next for Barboza ever since.
And that highlight, that kick will be shown long after Edson Barboza is done fighting. It's one of those things that will stand the test of time, and it's because he's able to set things up in so many different ways, from the body kicks to the leg kicks to the great hands. That's why Terry Edom didn't see that. There's no windup to anything that Edson Barboza ever does. He's one of the most brutalizing strikers that we've ever seen step foot in the octagon.
And the only thing that has eluded him, of course, is a UFC title. Let's see if he can move towards that goal with another win here tonight. All right, so here he is right now at present, the best we have to offer at 145 pounds, the undisputed featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And you want to talk about a championship performance as betting underdog. A lot of people look at Rafael dos Anjos back in the day against Showtime Pettis. How about what Volkanovski did in outclassing Max Holloway to realize UFC gold? And he's just starting to put it all together. So it's a scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division to think just how good this Volkanovski could be now, having made those improvements since winning the belt against Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Edson Jr. Barboza. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Arguably the best pure kicker on the UFC roster. Here is lightweight contender Edson Jr. Barboza, 18-4 for his mixed martial arts career. Many of you remember that seminal moment in Brazil when he knocked out Terry Edom. That still holds up as one of the best KOs in UFC history. Beautiful cross there by Volk. He's really perfected that strike.
I mean, Volk is so good at getting that right hand and getting it to where he wants to be. He doesn't always throw it hard, but he's very accurate when he throws that right hand.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Well, you can argue Edson Barboza's knockout of Terry Edom is the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can produce another highlight here.
I love Barboza. I love how technical he is with his striking. I love how committed he is to Muay Thai and his stance. He does everything the right way.
A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
thudding leg kick yet again from Edson Jr. Barboza.
You know, this guy's one of the best leg kickers in the UFC. You got to check these, John. You cannot stand there and take multiple leg kicks from Edson Barboza. You got to check and return with a kick of your own. That was a nasty body shot.
An uppercut in.
Oh my goodness, what an elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks.
And there's the single leg. 1 minute here to go, round one. Oh, ground and pound now, champ. You better start to move.
This guy is raining down blows. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC.
Changing the position.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Edson Barboza.
Fighters in half guard now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Barboza. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up.
All right, senta aí. Respira, respira. Vamos água aí. Look, the kicks are working great. Okay, I need you to keep on that, but make sure you time it with it.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski versus Edson Barboza. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Volkanovski gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed in place.
Aggressive right now.
Pretty strong jab there by Volkanovski. Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He makes little damage. Stand in front of his opponents, and because he has that conventional high guard, he doesn't leave very many open.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
All right, well, he said he was going to attack the whole leg, and he has not discriminated. Nicely done to the thigh yet again there.
Another beautiful thigh kick lands for this guy. He's doing a good job of working the game plan. He told us that he saw a weakness. He wouldn't tell us what it was, but it seems as though that is the weakness he saw in the video.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Nice job behind there as he lands another punch. We talk about long fighters and their ability to employ that jab. He does it as well as anyone.
Oh, he does it really good. He has a boxer's jab where the hand is a little bit lower, so the jab is coming up towards the face instead of straight at you. It's a tricky jab that is very, very difficult to see at times.
He might break his nose. Oh, these are beautiful, deadly ground and pound strikes by Volka. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, high kick lands flush. All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness. And yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
So much movement out of Volkanovski on the feet as usual.
What I love about Volk's style is his ability to give you feints with his arms, shoulders, and his hips. It truly makes him a special fighter.
Oh my goodness, just the way he drew it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Oh, big knee now!
This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Nice job by him defensively there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a... And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Fourth round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight title. Front kick by Volka. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Nice straight right hand. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Work, guys, come on.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
All right, DC, the narrative in this one continues to be that reach advantage that we highlighted off the top, continuing to be a problem for his opponent.
I mean, it's the same thing over and over and over. Jab, 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 jab. One guy trying to get close, the other guy hitting him with the jab, backing out, get back to his range. I mean, we can play this story over and over again. Nothing has changed between the rounds.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing.
Right there to settle the blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, man, DC, just as you expect. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
This is it, man. This is the last round. You're losing this one. You gotta go out there and put the pressure on him, just like we do every single day on camera.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
It is the 5th and final round.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Beautiful right cross there by Volkanovski, and not the first time he's landed that strike tonight.
He's landed it far too much. If you're his opponent,
Oh, he lands another huge leg kick downstairs, and Lord have mercy, man, this could be the beginning of the
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
Well, Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, you've got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt, and both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
That shot blocked by Volkanovski. .90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, nice hook with the last hit, a headshot. Beautifully done on the feet.
Yeah, that was awesome. For a moment you saw it, then you didn't. But not only was he avoid and evade, he was able to land in return.
He's hurt bad.
1 minute to go in the fight. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. .20 seconds to go in the fight. Ooh, found a home for that knee. His eyes might have crossed. His back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Edson Jr. Barboza.
Well, protect your neck, protect everything else. Edson Jr. Barboza had the striking game on full display as he gets another UFC win tonight.
One of those guys that you cannot make a mistake against. If you mess up in any way,